To the left side, McNulty gets there. His only play is to third, and he makes it! Excellent play by McNulty. Shallow left. Who's got it? Teal coming in, he dives! Oh, he made the catch! Aiden Teal, who came in as a defensive replacement in this inning. What a call by Brian O'Connor to put Teal in left field. What a play! Breaking ball hit high in the air, deep to right field! Leary wins it for Boston College! A hanging curveball sent over the scoreboard, and the biggest win of the year for the Eagles. 2-2, struck him out. Well, how's that for your high leverage moment? Third time through, Evan Webster got Leary, got Wang, got Wolf. 2-0 Cardinals after 6. So Nick Wang now with the bases loaded. No one out here in the home first inning. And Wang takes outside. Right now, Cody just hasn't had the plate enough.
No, and if he's not getting that call an inch or two off, it becomes a little bit of a tougher day for him. You know, he doesn't have a ton of velo. He relies on location and fooling hitters.
1-0 on Wang, the Eagles' third baseman. And he swings over an off-speed pitch. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Good changeup there from Cody on 1-0. Wang saw a fastball and then it just dropped off the table.
3 on the left side for Nick Wang. First baseman Ford plays way off the bag, so Wolf can take a pretty big lead. 1-1. Wang hits it hard, past third and down the left field line. Walsh and Leary will score. Wolf stops at third. It's a 2-run double for Nick Wang. And Boston College gets on the board first at 2-0.
Man, 3 infielders on the left side, and Nick Wang finds maybe the only piece of open area to hit the ball through, just past the dive of Hansen, keeps it inside the line, and what a start for Boston College, and a big hit for Wang. So, Eric, after last night, it was really the bottom of the order doing everything for Boston College. The first 4 reach in the first inning of today's game.
Yeah, hitters 1 through 4 yesterday were 0 for 14 for Boston College. Today, they are 3 for 3 with a walk. Adam Magpok, who led off yesterday's game, switch hitter takes inside. Designated hitter has been on a good run of late, hitting .394 over his last 9 games. And continuing to earn his way in the lineup, even with the return of Walsh in the outfield. 1-0 is a strike in the outside corner. Magpok in his first season had to play a lot because of the injuries that Boston College was dealing with. But you figure with some of those outfielders starting to return, his spot then becomes in question, but he's hit well enough to stay in the lineup. And he takes a breaking ball inside.
And I think Walsh coming back is actually going to help Adam Magpok's hitting, because he's had some issues patrolling left field, Magpok has. So now that he can only worry about what he's doing with the bat, I think it's going to help him. And it has.
Yeah, and playing out of position in left field. Now he can be the designated hitter. 2-1 on the ground, foul past third.
It's interesting because this is a spot and a hitter where I think Todd Interdonato would have bunted a lot this year, but perhaps sensing a monster inning here, allowing Magpok to swing away.
2 balls and 2 strikes, and the pitch is high. Well, that's kind of his whole point, whether it's about bunting or stolen bases. It's, you know, he talked with us at the beginning of the season about the idea of static information, and you can prep as much as possible. You have all this information, but as soon as the game starts, that information only matters so much to what's actually happening. And right now, what's happening is Cody just has not had the strike zone. So he walks Magpok. He's fallen behind quite a bit in this first inning, and the bases are once again loaded. There's still no one out in the first inning, and here is Vince Cimini. Well, as you said, Cimini went right down the foul line last night for a home run, his first extra base hit in almost a month. And he takes down 1 ball and no strikes.
There's one place, maybe in the world, that this is a home run, and it's Fenway Park. And it took a 1-0 game, made it 3-0 Boston College, and I mean, Johnny Pesky might have had his blessing on that one.
Here's the 1-0 to Cimini. He takes outside, 2 balls and no strikes.
Just
normally about the left-handed hitter kind of hooking one around the pole. That was just a kind of straight shot by a right-handed hitter. The Eagles' second baseman with the bases loaded, and the 2-0 pitch is swung on, fisted, and caught at second by Eric Becker, who goes behind second base and makes the play. So that is the first out of the inning for Virginia. Here is Cam Caraher.
Got a fastball in on the hands there of Cimini, so he could not muscle that into the outfield. That's a huge out for Cody now that he gets to face a left-hand hitter in Cam Caraher. But Caraher has swung a good bat lately. Had a hit, an RBI, and a walk last night.
Caraher now takes a strike.
And you talked about changing information during the course of a game. What information has changed here that might change strategy is that, you know, Cody's struggling to get people out, so don't give Virginia any outs by bunting.
Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball is a little too far out. That's the pitch he's wanted, and that's the pitch he has not been able to get so far.
And I don't think it's a strike.
No,
I mean,
right. Yeah.
It's kind of coming around the plate.
Well, you mentioned it. And we were talking with Brian O'Connor about it. When you're that pitchability guy, when you're off even ever so slightly, and that pitch is suddenly not a strike, as Caraher fouls it off down the left field line. All of a sudden, you got to kind of figure it out on the fly. This is the pitch we were talking about. It's up and it's off. It's definitely not a strike, but that's the kind of pitch that when he's going right, he's throwing for a strike.
Exactly. I don't want to understate how big of a moment this is right now in this game. I mean, Boston College with one hit can really break it open early, potentially get Cody out of the game. If he can wiggle out of this, it's huge for UVA.
1 ball, 2 strikes on Caraher, and the pitch is too far down.
Virginia's an offense that scores almost 10 runs a game. So if you're down 2-0 after an inning, you're fine. But if it becomes 4, 5, 6, then you're obviously really fighting an uphill battle.
Ryan Osinski has started to throw in the UVA bullpen. 2 balls, 2 strikes from Cody to Caraher. Breaking ball's too high. And so from 1-2 to a full count here at 3-2.
She's not landing his breaking ball right now. And they're all up, which is worse than down.
And this is going to be pitch number 27 of this first inning. Bases loaded for Boston College, nowhere to put him. 3-2, popped up. In foul ground at third for Luke Hansen. And that is a big second out.
Hey, keep it hot now, Court. Keep it hot. Come on now.
Well, he went with a fastball on 3-2, kind of had to. Set up outside, rides up and in, probably too close for Caraher to take, and that's a huge out for Owen Cody.
So now Parker Landwehr with the bases still loaded and 2 outs in a massive moment. What a game for Parker yesterday. 4 for 4, including a home run, his 3rd of the season. He's got the average up to 269, and he takes high, 1 ball and no strikes.
Well, the one thing you can do if you're Boston College right now is kind of eliminate the breaking ball, because Cody is not throwing it for strikes. So sort of sit fastball here. If he throws a good hook, you tip your cap, but you need to be ready for number 1.
1-0 on Landwehr. Fastball hit in the air, foul off to the right side and out of play. Well, this is Parker showing his opposite field power last night. His 3rd home run of the season into the bullpens. And that gave Boston College an early lead. It was a big thing yesterday. It was 3-0 for a while, eventually 3-1, and then they extended the lead. But were able to play from in front the whole night. Trying to do that again here today. Here's the 1-1. Check swing. He did go. Called to the plate. Might have been a strike anyway.
That was the changeup from Cody. Second good one he's thrown to a right-hand hitter.
Oh, what a chance here for Cody to find his way out on a 1-ball, 2-strike count. Fastball hit on one hop to second, knocked down, and the throw to first is in time from Becker. Landwehr hit it hard, but Becker knocks it down. And all things considered, that is a massive, massive couple of outs to escape with only 2 allowed for Cody.